everyone, it's Samantha, and in this video I'm going to be studying for my finals. So as soon as I woke up, I had breakfast, and then after that I started on working on a practice exam, and this took me 2 hours, which I set for 3 hours, like a 3-hour timer, because that's how long I'll have to take the actual exam. But of course, I'll be taking the whole time during the exam because I want to make sure that I check over my answers and all that. But in this, I was just trying to see what I knew. And honestly, I was very not happy with how I did, but there's always room for improvement, and I'm still working on it now. So after I was done, you can see I'm checking my answers, and I ended up getting an 82%, but that's because the math exams in my state are very curved. So if you only got a 30%, you would pass, and I explain that more later in the video, but yeah, it's crazy. And then I took a little break and had a snack. Oh, and I read too. So after my break, I ended up going onto YouTube and watching a person run through the test that I just took, so that way I could figure out where I went wrong and understand how to actually complete the problems successfully. So that's what I was doing here. And if you are from my state, then I recommend doing this for Regents if you're going to be taking Regents. But if you're not from my state and have no idea what I'm talking about, then ignore that, disregard that. So then I started editing a video star that I uploaded on Saturday. So here I made lunch, which was mac and cheese, and on the side was vegetable chips. And in this clip, you can see in my lap that I have a written paper, and I didn't record it because I forgot to press record, but I wrote a Spanish essay, and then here I'm just rewriting it so that I can give it to my teacher without any mistakes. And this was an optional assignment, but I just wanted to hand it to him so he can tell me what I'm missing and what I can improve on. And so I ended up sitting outside in my hammock and reading, although I saw a spider and I sort of ran inside, but we're going to ignore that. So ignore my hair, I just put it up while I was studying. but I'm doing some math questions, like practice exam questions, because I have 3 math tests coming up really soon and I'm not prepared for any of them. I'm prepared, but the stuff that we learned in class, it's just the tests are extremely difficult and very challenging. I need to be told the first step for a problem before I can actually complete it, so I'm just trying to do a bunch of practice exam questions so that way I know what to expect. It's really weird because I do well in class in math, but I don't do well in exams for math. The exams in my state for math are extremely challenging, to the point where if you get a 30%, you pass. It's such a big curve, so you only need to get 30% of the whole test right to pass instead of a 65 and up, because the tests are so difficult that they curve it so much. So in reality, you hardly need to know anything to actually pass, but I want to get mastery, which is an 85% and above, which probably won't happen, but I'm aiming for it. So to wrap up this video, I ended up just doing some singing, and then once I was done with that, I moved on to doing some more practice math exam questions, and that was pretty much the rest of my day. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and like I said last time, if you're having exams, then good luck to you. I'm sure you'll do great. Just keep working at it, and yeah, bye!